Hi there, my name is Nethergam, and today we're playing Valheim. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. When we last left off, stuff happened. So, oh man, I feel like this playthrough is plagued with more technical issues than other ones. Anyway, I went back to the crypt, or I got to that crypt that we were planning to go to in the previous episode. And I built a couple of rafts. I went over there. I died. I went back. Built another raft. Went back. Got a little bit of iron, which was nice. Got absolutely stomped on in terms of enemies. We've crafted a couple of things. I can't remember exactly what I had last episode, but I don't think I had any of this fun iron stuff. So, yes. And then I accidentally deleted that entire episode. Awesome. Anyway, here we are. Back again. Oh, man. It went okay, I suppose. Like, it's not the end of the world. Not so much happened. I basically went there and I died. So, yay. What else is new? Okay, what do I have on me? Nothing teleportable. Am I going back? Am I going back? Am I going back? Am I going back? I don't think I'm going to go back. Not yet. I think it might be time to sort of, you know, base it up a little bit more. Because, yeah, it's, we're hurting here. We're hurting for some things. And I think it might be time to start thinking about the various food options that we might want to have in supply, right? So, I was looking at this last episode, or the lost episode, and I think what I'm going to go for is Queen's Jam, because that gives me 40 stamina. I believe it was minced meat sauce, gives me 40 health, and boar jerky, which gives me 20 of each. That seems pretty good for what I have available right now. So I would love some boar. I would love some, we've already got bees, raspberry and blueberries. I don't think there's any way to grow those at the house. I don't think, based on just sort of what I've seen, it doesn't seem to be the case that I can start to grow my own raspberries and blueberries. I'd love it, but I think that might be something we just have to forage, and that's the way of it. And then more boar meat, so boar jerky, minced meat sauce, both need boar meat. I don't think you can tame necks, but they're not so crazy difficult to find. So it's a little bit bummer that those things won't be like fully like renewable. I'd love it if they were, but let's at least try to get maybe boar meat to be repeatable, which means that we're gonna need a little bit of boar action. I'd love a little bit of fencing, stake wall, sharp stakes. Whoa. Okay, I don't think we need to go that hard, but maybe a little bit of round pole fence just to keep our carrots, because I did lose a carrot. I planted a carrot right here, and it is gone. So I assume it got attacked by something. These flower when they're ready, so those definitely aren't ready. So yeah, I'd like to protect my farm. We gotta get more. I'm trying to build up a carrot surplus at the moment. So that's kind of the goal, is make as many carrots as possible so that we can use, because I'm pretty sure you use carrots to tame boars. We can use carrots to tame boars. We can use carrots in food, obviously, and then once we have a lot of boars, then that'll help solve a lot of those problems in terms of having enough of those resources. So that's kind of my plan at the moment. Let's see what we got here. First of all, I'll repair some stuff, just so that it's all nice and ready to go. So yeah, iron sword, iron armor, just the chest plate, because I ended up having a fair amount of iron. But I could say a fair amount. We got some. But yeah, it's rough over there. The swamp gets real scary. So I think it's time to homestead a little bit more than we were before. Okay, it's getting a little dark, which is perfect. I'd like to go to sleep, and maybe my carrots will be done in the morning. What is this? Do these just grow? I feel like I picked those before. I'm pretty sure I picked those before, didn't I? I don't know. Anyway, let's see here. So, what do I want to do in terms of... Part of me wants to move. Because I don't super duper want to live in the Black Forest. I don't love that idea. We could move to here. That would certainly be closer to where I'm trying to go. But it's not really close to anything else. So that would kind of get us kind of way the heck out there. And I don't exactly know which direction we're going to be heading as time goes on here. If and when we find the boss in the swamp, not entirely sure. Should probably put a little marker where that crypt actually is. But yeah, so I kind of feel like, I kind of feel like this house is starting to be a little bit farther away from everything a little bit. Right? The farther we sort of get out there into the world, the more this is a little bit isolating. I don't know if I'm fully ready to commit to something this far north, just because then that makes me even more isolated from all this stuff. But I can keep this. I can keep this here with a portal. So in case we want to, you know, go down here for one reason or another. But it might also be worth looking around, maybe exploring some of these areas a little bit more that are over here, because there could be a fair amount of nice places up there. So maybe that would be a good thing to do. Okay, it's dark, which means I would like to sleep and see if my carrots will grow overnight, because I'd love to have those just be done. So let's sleep real quick. And then, yeah, maybe we'll head over in the boat. You fall asleep planning your next day's labor, and in your dreams you complete it. Hewing wood, foraging for food, and hunting for swift deer, and then a whole bunch of other stuff I couldn't read. Carrots, how we doing? Ooh, that's something. That's a progress. Thanks, buddies. All right, and then 8. We're gonna go ahead and plant those. And nope, we'll just wait for those to happen. Okay, but not wait around. We're gonna leave. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little of that action. Just give myself some stamina. And I'm gonna head back to where I hopefully left the boat. I assume things stick around more or less forever, and then my boat is fine where I left it, but it's been a while. I thought that was gonna be a troll for some reason. Out of the corner of my eye, that kind of just looked like the outline of a troll. I think it was bird plus tree. Okay, so it should be over there somewhere. Let's go ahead and cross here. I also need to get my swimming skill up. It's quite tragic the way it is right now. Oh, yeah, let's pick up as many of these as I can get my hands on. I mean, there's some places in the Black Forest that aren't so crazy, like, scary-wise. But I just worry. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think that's where I parked it. So it must be drifting just a little bit. Yep. Or maybe not. Maybe that's where I parked it. But it's basically where I left it, so that's great news. Okay. Pretty much got the wind I want, which is lovely. Sort of. I'm going more or less in that direction. Whoa. Okay. Let me head up to this area-ish, and we'll look around just to sort of see what kinds of biomes and land masses and things we can find in that direction. So I will meet you guys up there. See you in a second. Okay, so we're just coming along up around the corner of this area here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going straight and see what's up here. It looks like there's some land here based on these little dark bits, and the fact that I can kind of see land over there. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna find. So let's find out. Let's go see what kind of biomes and things are in this direction. Because if there's a meadows biome somewhere in this area, that wouldn't be a bad place for my money to settle down. I don't love... Well, I guess it's everywhere. Okay. I assume the biomes and the areas kind of, you know, radiate sort of outwards from where you start. So it's not, I assume it's not fully random, and you'll just totally find, you know, late game, you know, you're never gonna get a seed where a swamp is right next to the starting area or anything like that, I assume. So I assume we're not gonna suddenly run into some of the much later biomes, but I don't know, who knows? And at this point, I don't even know what much later means in the context of biomes. Maybe there aren't any more later biomes, but I assume Mistlands added something. There's monsters on that little island. And I think it's a fairly safe bet to assume it's something called the Mistlands. But, geez, okay. I guess we're gonna go more this way. Didn't realize we were getting fully out into... I assumed there was kind of be land right here. So these little spots were lying. Those are just little islands or something. But let's go a little closer to the swamp. I don't want to get too close, but... you know, this is the kind of area I'm wondering about, so... Oh, of course. I don't know if the wind has ever worked for me. In any kind of meaningful way. It'll be fine for a bit, and then almost intentionally, it seems, it'll flip in exactly the direction I don't want it to. I mean, like, that's quite a bit. That's like a full quarter of my little wind bar, where the wind would be fine if it was a different direction. Of course. All right, well, I think I want to be more this direction anyhow, so why don't we go like this? Hopefully we can catch a little of that wind and bring me a little bit back in this direction. Wow, there's sort of like nothing out here though, eh? It says Black Forest up on the minimap. Yeah. I guess it's sort of interspersed with some ocean biome. Dude, there seems like there's kind of nothing out there. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Where does this go? Wait, is this just gonna be an island of swamp? Well, now I sort of have to know. Wind, get behind me. Please. Please. Looks like a storm's coming. Lovely. Wow. Okay, well, this isn't ideal for my exploration purposes. But whatever. Okay, so I'm a little nervous. I don't really want to get too close to the swamp, but I can't see anything. Certainly not now, but I couldn't even see anything a second ago. Okay, that seems to have been short-lived. Love it. So now what do I see? Anything? Still kind of no. What? Okay. That's swamp over there. What's over there? There's definitely land over there too, or something. This is definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting this to go off and be more just land over here, but boy. Okay, over there somewhere we'll probably start to see the crypt that I went into in the lost episode. And maybe even the maybe even the rafts that I built and parked over there and have since abandoned. Well, there's probably one abandoned raft over there, one abandoned raft over there. But anyway, we're going this way. Okay, so there's definitely swamp over there. But is this just like... Okay, draw distance. Don't worry yourself. This is so wild. And so drastically not what I thought I was going to find over here. Obviously, the swamp is very sort of wet and marshy, obviously, but... You know, I still sort of expected a little bit of land or something to be kind of nearby, you know? Kind of like we've found here and down here and stuff. I mean, this is obviously all kind of inland. So I'm a little surprised that there's so much water here. Oh, we have full wind again. Oh, we have some wind again. Love the water. And I sort of want to go over there now, and of course the wind is saying, nah, dog. Okay. Unreal. Just not at all what I was expecting. There's a little hut? What's going on? Why are we like... How did we turn so fast? I think I saw like a little hut in there. So that's cool. We want to go check that out. This also seems like a little hut. I wouldn't mind knowing some more crypt locations. Not like I super duper want to go get them. They're terrifying and I die a lot, but this is cool though. I dig this. The little the little flooded. I hate how much damage the blobs and oozes do to you. If it weren't for that, this would be a lot less menacing. it's just brutal. Alright, so there's just a strip of swamp that goes through here. And the cutoff is very, very sharp. I'm just curious what's in here. Probably gonna regret it. We're gonna regret getting too close. Okay. Cool. Well, huh. Not entirely sure what we've learned here today. I was hoping for some livable land that was a little bit closer to this. I guess we just have to sort of see what's out here. Wind, please. I mean, okay, there was all that time it was at my back and lovely and everything, but again, only a quarter of my ship is... Only a quarter of the directions are not wind usable. Yet, easily 50% of the time, the wind is in the wrong direction. It just seems statistically unlikely. Okay, there's definitely land over here. In fact, actually, I would say that probably since I left the house today, I would say closer to 60 or 70% of the time has been, the wind has been facing the wrong direction. Almost the entire trip up here that I cut, and quite a bit of since I got here has been useless wind-wise. All right, we're now in the ocean, which worries me a little bit. Because I assume there are things in the ocean. And since I don't know if I can, I still don't know if I can, like, get out and swim around, dive, like that kind of thing. Oh, wait. I wouldn't be surprised if there's just stuff that can attack me while I'm on my boat, which I don't love. So I don't know if this is smart. I don't know what happens if I die out here. Like, what happens if a sea monster comes and just eats my boat? Okay, there is definitely something over there. There continues to be a big shadow. This is a lot farther away than I was imagining. Just to look at it, but and now it's all obscured by clouds, so I have no idea what's going on. Sea monsters? Okay, there's definitely something here. I see a tree, I see a mountain, or at least the vague and misty outline of a mountain. So we'll see what we're looking at here. Is it snowing? I also don't love that. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold to survive out here before we even head to the snowy mountains. Okay. This is meadows, technically. I guess. I could build my house right there, I suppose. That wouldn't, I don't know if that would get me any closer. Alright, we got rocks to navigate here, but... I don't, like, there doesn't really seem to be anything out here. Does there? Oop. Too much turning, too much turning. Alright, we gotta go check out this mountain. It's sort of the only landmark that I feel like is anything at the moment. That island was kind of nothing. So Now we're back in the ocean, essentially. Where is that mountain? I feel like it's constantly like there and then... No, it's definitely there. Doesn't seem to be getting a ton closer, so it must be huge. Oh, there we go. There we go. I see trees. I see real land. I don't know if it's gonna be useful real land, but it is real land. There's a shore, there's a mountain, there's the trees. It's something. This is probably useless, and we are ages from here. And we would need to take the boat every time. And what I was really hoping for was like more of this, where I could have maybe found a place to call home that was near the swamp. And I was hoping the swamp was quite a bit bigger than it is. Whoa. Those are massive. What are those? Planes? Oh no. I probably shouldn't be here. Alright. Well, what could possibly go wrong? I cannot die here. Can I turn it the other way? Back it up, bro. Alright. I just gotta... What are those? You're out of arrows. Well... I was kind of just hoping to zoom in, if I'm honest. There's no way. What? How cool would it be if those guys were actually chill? Oh, I did not have the stamina to be messing with that. Uh-huh. Alright. I'm already hearing people. I'm not hearing those people, am I? That's so far away. Oh no, what are these? Oh, more... Oh my gosh. What is that? Why is it goo? Why is it spitting goo? Oh, this is awful. I'm gonna take these cloudberries. There are people fighting. I don't know if that means that any of these people are on my side. I hate that I can't see any of it. Oh God. Oh no. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know how long they would take to kill me. Oh, but it's in the seconds. I'm almost positive. Oh, they're in the water. This is great. Oh, this is going great. Yep. Oh, but I have made a terrible, terrible mistake. It's generally a bad idea to venture outside at night. I don't think that was my problem, if I'm honest. What's happening? What? I'm upset. I'm upset, and I'm more upset. I'm just infinitely upset. Have you like, how long have you been out here? And you, where'd you go? He just destroyed all my carrots. That. Anyway. I think that's gonna have to do it for today. how am I going to get out of this? When I come back with more Valheim, we will try to unpickle this situation. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Oh man, when it rains it pours. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again, and I hope you have an incredible day. Okay, bye.
Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.